Hello YouTube. Today, sorry about that light, I'm gonna have to keep my head here. Otherwise, that kinda hurts my eyes. I don't know if it's hurting your eyes. But anyway, today, I've got something to talk to you about one of my recent purchases, which I might say just might be one of the coolest things that I've ever bought so far. There might be something else soon. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can see behind me on the TV there. See it just flipped? I got the Apple TV. Now then, you can see it. It's this little guy right here. Very small. It's able to, hide under the television there. And, I have to say that it took me a while to get it set up. But that's because there was just an issue with my pre-existing airport where it just basically decided to stop working. And, it wasn't the fact that the Apple TV was there, because the airport, in fact, stopped working a little bit before. And what it seems to be the case is that you cannot broadcast internet through Apple TV, so you need another airport as well. But you could just plug the internet straight into Apple TV if you were so inclined. It just can't broadcast it, but it can use the internet connection. However, once I got it up and running, it was fantastic. And I'd had some complaints from some of my friends saying that they'd gone to the Apple Store and were watching some shows or movies on it, and they said the quality was just terrible. And it's not true. I watched a movie on it yesterday. I had one movie that I bought from the iTunes store, and I watched that. And, it's not like fantastic quality, but it's pretty good quality. I'd say that it's right in the middle between VHS and DVD, but closer to DVD. Much closer to DVD, in fact. If you got VHS here, VHS here and DVD here, this is where it is. So, it's pretty good. But, aside from just that, I started listening to some podcasts on there, because I got some podcasts on my computer, and I decided I could listen to them on the TV, and man, is it just fantastic. I was listening to some Lost podcasts, by the way. Hang on. Gotta get the little remote here so I can show you through it. The only little problem with this remote, I have to say, is that this computer, the MacBook, can also be controlled by this remote. So if ever the computer is in between you and the TV and you're trying to click on the TV, look there, it's happening. I'm trying to do something on there, and it... Oh! Well, anyway, I hope nothing weird happened there. When I click buttons on here to control that, it controls things on the computer, so I can't really do this, because every time I do... it makes the computer flip around. Anyway, so there you see the Apple TV. And I'm going to sort of move away from here so I can perhaps show you something on here.
Which we realized in retrospect they named the band Drive Shaft after this guy, Dexter Stratton, who is...
So there you go. It's pretty cool. And, well, I just have to say that I can't wait until I bring my other computer down to New York, because my other computer has got tons of TV shows in it, which I can now watch on the screen, on my big, nice, not that big, but on this beautiful television, and it is far better than watching it on the laptop. So, that's all I really wanted to talk about today. I hope they figure something to do that solves this problem with the remote.